Another thing that I don't agree with, though, is that there was some OnlyFans girls in France who were denied getting into a restaurant because they were showing a lot of cleavage and were just super sexy. Have you guys ever had a problem with something like that, or do you have any beliefs on that?
I stay away from dressing too sexy.
I feel like you have to just keep an open mind about everybody at the end of the day, because everyone has different morals and values. And I also wouldn't walk into a church or maybe a public place like a restaurant, and that's why I don't do those videos in public where I'm in a Target pulling my pants down. I don't like when girls do that. Personally, people could do it to each his own, but there's people there, there's kids there, when is that going to stop? This is what social media has created and stuff. So that's why we get a lot of hate, or people say, oh God, these kind of people, or they assume that OnlyFans girls are going to walk into a restaurant and just be that character. And some girls, unfortunately, act out that character. We'll go to a public place and do something, and then people are just for a viral moment. Mm-hmm. But, at the end of the day, it's but if you're dressed somehow crazy in a restaurant, maybe I can see how they wouldn't want you in there.
Nipples showing completely through a mesh shirt. I've done that, but no one really was offended.
And other countries are a little more strict, I would say, France.
I wouldn't do it in
other countries you can't be naked, you'll get arrested.
Yeah.
You just have to respect other people. I think that's, you can put yourself into someone else's mindset and be like, what is okay for me? They might have that open mind to understand what I do. So I'm just going to not make you uncomfortable. I'm not trying to make other people uncomfortable.
Right.
Because I've been that girl that also didn't want to shoot nude content. And I was like, oh, I would never.
Yeah.
But then I humbled myself, and I'm in this position probably because I actually said that. So I feel like God always gives you right back, whatever you judge, you're gonna end up in that position where, and now I'm like, oh, I judged that person, and now I'm that person.
I know,
and I'm not a bad person.
Same.
So
yeah. I guess a lot of it's about perspective too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those girls did say they were going to call the cops though because of that restaurant, which I think the restaurant was just
what
call
them. Going to do?
Right.
Yeah, it's their establishment, their business.
I guess they were saying discrimination, but
then they should just cover up a little bit more.
Is it even a real true story?
Yeah.
Everyone writes press about themselves nowadays.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I don't.
True.
That's what I mean.
That is
I don't
true.
believe a thing that anyone puts on the internet anymore.
That's really true, actually, because
Majority of the
any
press
attention
is
is
by
good
the people
attention.
that pay for the articles.
Yeah.
So no one wants to talk about it in the industry, but I'm just real. I always keep it real.
Yeah, 100%.
You want a blue check mark? You gotta go buy articles on the internet. No one understands these things.
Well, speaking of blue check mark, Elon Musk charges $8 now on Twitter to get a blue check mark. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
How do we feel?
I don't think it's a big deal.
If I paid $44 billion to own a business and somebody told me how to run it, I would laugh at you too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see the big deal behind it.
No.
A lot of regular, people are going to be having those blue checks now.
Then don't have a blue check or have one. It
Yes,
doesn't matter.
out.
He's saying that doesn't define you. He's actually saying that.
Right.
I love that.
These people have paid for it. It doesn't mean anything to take it away. You want to have status, you want to be known as a real public figure, be a real public figure.
Right.
Because a lot of the people that have a blue check mark have fabricated some story to get that blue check mark.
Yep.
Do you know how hard it is for us to get one? And how much money it costs in the industry?
That's really true. I love that perspective.
Yeah.
Really
I feel the same about that.
Yeah.
For sure.